Hello, and welcome to the channel, dude. This is Ichigeki City. Uh, and so last time in my Dave Chappelle video, I was praising how much he could dance around sensitive subjects, and how he still made it funny even though it was a sensitive subject. And so I found another comedian who does a similar thing. His name is Bill Burr, and today we're gonna be checking out one of his sets, see if it's pretty dope, see if how he handles this subject, and just all of his comedic skills. So it's called "No Reason to Hit a Woman." So you can tell off the title that it's gonna take some skill to finagle his way around this one and make people laugh about it. But hopefully he does dope. Hopefully it's pretty entertaining for you guys. Let's get into it.
No, we have these huge battles. You know what the maddest she ever got at me was? One time she was watching this show, it was like a poor excuse for The View, when they started talking about domestic violence, right? For the 9 millionth time this year, they're talking about domestic violence, just in case, you didn't get the memo.
Okay,
okay. Evidently, just some people didn't get it.
I
It's
feel
not
the
okay
vibe. I feel
to
the
slam
vibe.
your wife's head into the cupboard drawers because she didn't dry the can opener off properly, It's gonna fucking rust, right? How do you not know not to do that shit? Do they really have to keep talking about it? It's like wife beaters watching. Oh, fuck! Now I get it. Upset daisy, sweetheart. Here we go. There you go. Oh. So at the end of the hour, they come to the logical conclusion. They're like, there is no reason to hit a woman. There is no reason to hit a woman. And I was just like, really? I could give you like 17 right off the top of my head. You could wake me from a drunken stupor, I could still give you like 9. Dude, there's plenty of reasons to hit a woman. You just don't do it. But to sit there and suggest that there's no reason.
It's a fair point.
Dude, the level of ego behind that statement. What are you, levitating above the rest of us? You're never annoying? Women, how many times have you thought about slapping your fucking guy in the head this week?
So he's saying there is a reason. You just shouldn't do it.
There you go. Every day. You didn't do it, right? Oh, dude, it drives me nuts. There's no reason. There's no reason. Really? No reason? How about this? You marry a girl, you fall in love, you buy her a house. You go to work every day paying off the house. You come home one day, she's banging the next door neighbor, hands you divorce papers, you gotta move out, sleep on a futon, and still pay for that house that she's gonna stay in. No reason. I'm not saying you should do it, but there's plenty of fucking reasons in that arc of a story.
Yeah.
Really is. That's the thing. I hate that saying there's no reason. Obviously, I'm not saying to hit a woman, but saying there's no reason, I think that's crazy. When you say there's no reason, that kills any sort of examination as to how two people ended up at that place. If you say there's no reason, you cut out the build-up, you're just left with the act. How are you going to solve it if you don't figure it out? Look how awkward it is in here right now. I said you shouldn't hit a woman.
You called me out,
I'm just saying, how come you can't ask questions? You can only ask questions about what the guy did. You can never ask about the woman. Why is that? Why is that? What is that?
Yeah.
What does answer him right mean? What does that mean? Are you the idiot who got up halfway through the special during the bit and you're like walking around like I'm not fucking taping a special here? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Bill Burr don't play no games.
Fucking had to ignore all of that and now you're gonna like yell out? And not only that, yell something that makes no fucking sense whatsoever?
Holy shit, dude.
Answer him! Answer him! Every fucking special I do, there's always one. Always right down the fucking
Bill Burr
middle.
is savage, dude. He's
talking about hitting women, sweetheart. And I think you just added another reason. Jesus fucking Christ. I love this. I'm not even in a relationship with her, and she's fucking nagging me.
that man, Bill.
Look, I understand hitting a woman's a bad thing, okay? Well, how come you can't fucking ask questions? I just don't understand. Like, if I get bit by a rattlesnake, wouldn't you guys have some questions? Right? How did it happen? Did you not see it? Were you fucking with it? How did this snake get so mad it almost killed you? Firemen put out a fire. They don't just drive away afterwards. They sift through the debris. How did it start? Here's an oily rag, right? Look, I realize I'm coming off pretty ignorant right about now. I realize
it's definitely a very interesting approach to it.
Let me extend an olive branch then, okay? I realize that there's some animal guys out there, okay? Horrible guys, you know, have a rough day at the factory, come home, tuna casserole, and just start swinging, all right? I'm not trying to say that those people don't exist. I realize they exist. They should be buried underneath the prison, okay? So if I can admit that, ladies, can you at least admit that every ass kicking doesn't just fall out of the fucking sky? Really? Even hockey has 2 minutes for instigating, right? They understand that some back and forth happened before that shit, you know?
Yeah, no,
what it is every case is handled like that Rihanna one, where they
it's
just
really
say, the
dope,
guy's a piece of shit, fuck this guy, blah, 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 send him to jail, and then they never
really
ask
dope the
anything
way that
about
he's
that.
like
You know, I'm not
navigating
saying
the
you should have
subject.
done it, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Dude, in your heart of hearts, what do you think was going down before that happened? You think she was just sitting there going, oh my God, Baskin Robbins, you want to get some ice cream? And he fucking... You know? Or do you think maybe they were having some epic end of the relationship fight and some crazy shit was being said? Maybe she was screaming in his ear some crazy female shit like, oh, fuck all your friends, I don't give a fuck! Maybe that's why I sell more albums than you, motherfucker! Right? To be fair, she could have just been sitting there going, I need a tissue. Do you keep those in the glove box? Oh my God, I'll bring my out! I'll bring my out! Hey, it's just, I'm envious of women, okay? I'm not saying your problems get solved, but at least they're taken seriously. You know? People, you got 1-800 numbers, you got ribbons, there's groups.
Very true.
People give a shit. Anything happens to a guy, it's just considered funny.
Very
Some woman
true.
cut her husband's dick off, threw it in the garbage disposal, and turned it on. People thought it was hilarious. They were, hey, Stumpy! Nobody cares. You think if a guy removed a woman's titty and threw it in the dryer, anybody would be joking about it the next day? The entire country would
Definitely
grind to a
not.
halt. There'd be a moment of silence. The NFL would have some special colored headband everybody had to wear for an entire month. The most effeminate color they could possibly come up with.
Yeah, no, it's the NFL do be doing that. That's so hilarious. So I think it was just like hilarious the way that we like. So I think the title of the bit is a little bit misleading because it's like no reason to hit a woman. He's just saying, he's not saying to go out and hit them. He's just saying, yeah, they do some fuck shit from time to time. It's pretty dope though. It's pretty dope way that he navigated it. He just kind of what he did was it, or I'm not gonna like break it down as if I know everything about it, but it seemed like that he took the plunge and he just kept going. He took the plunge and he did not stop. I will say that he got more serious. Like if I had to compare his and Dave Chappelle's style, is that Dave Chappelle, like he wouldn't like back off and become serious. It wouldn't like the issue seems to be getting like problematic with the crowd. He would just like turn it into a joke and move on to the next part. Where like Bill Burr opts to stop and address it, like how he said, like when the crowd got quiet, he was like, "You see how fucking awkward it is in here?" You know, like he directly addressed it and like how he was, you know, as like trying to push his point. He was like, all right, I can admit that there are a piece of shit guys out there who actually do who actually do be like hitting a woman for no reason. And then, but then he's like, but you should also be on the other side of the spectrum, be able to, you know, admit the opposite. You know, it was a very interesting way that he took an approach to that. I like the way that he did that. But yeah, no, this was really dope. I think I might check out some more Bill Burr Depends on how this video does, what you guys think. If you do want to see more of them, drop a like, and I'll be sure to record more. Other than that, please be sure to keep checking out my videos, subscribe, please, uh, and yeah, like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I'll see you guys next time. Y'all have a good one. Peace.